2.9 for 1 hour. Done.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Tennessee's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have this.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Robinson. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Neyland on 3rd down. To the air, it's Matthews. Grabbed over the middle, it's Simmons. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Great job by the back on the option. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the ground with the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Matthews. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Man.
No, what is... What the fuck is going on? Oh my God. My guys are
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Vols line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work. A 0 lead. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Creates a little room. Got a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Got it in the middle. It's Davidson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage. Run the quarterback sneak. Get the first down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler.
Oh my
Not
God.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes the easy one to the back. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Back open in the middle. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looking for the end zone. Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before half. Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball!
The one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
He'll bring it out. It's Wade. And the ball's free. Defense
Let's go! Let's go!
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. So here is the Tennessee offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they...
Let's go!
That's the way you finish a drive and put up
Let's
points.
go. I did not realize that back in the
And I
day.
love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's going to bring it out. He's got great speed. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Dropping back, it's Matthews. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Under fire.
I missed.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
What the hell?
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Davidson. That should be the final play of the first half.
Thank you.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
I have a chance to the playoffs. I have to win out.
The Volunteers will clear the way to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Bubba? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got a man. It's Simmons. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Matthews. Swings it out to his running back. Really good pickup on 2nd down there, leaves him with 3rd and 2. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Thompson. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the tweak.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space.
Throw to the end zone.
Let's go. Timing has to be so good. We're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Hand off from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered,
but I really like the
zone.
look that they
That's
did.
where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And then they get hurt.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nicholson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. At the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And sometimes you go, man, what a play by that guy. He carried people, or he broke tackles, or his speed. And that time I'm like, Palmer, where is the defense?
I think it's too many guys being selfish, Dave. I think it's guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat, maybe get the sack, get upfield. But you've got to play team defense. 11 guys doing their job. They did not.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
one guy up front loses his focus, and it leads to that sack. And it's unfortunate because they had all 11 guys on the same page.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands, and hang on, it'll be fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Catch in the middle, it's James.
I thought he had more
Defense
space on
uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Turning it on! And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
He leaves it with his back. How about this
You lucky.
sophomore stopping him
That
short
was
of the
going
first
sick.
down line?
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They believe they can run right here. Finding open areas. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And that's another nice play for this offense, man. How about this offense putting together a drive when they had to have it? They got to have points late in this football game, and they're executing great.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. And the Volunteers enter the final minute of play, trying to run out the clock. They'll move the wide receiver. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark mark it at the 6.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw, it's Boldy. Fires to
Oh, shit.
intercepted. Now he's up to 14. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to go up top on first down. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some...